I give Viewfinder 4 out of 5 stars. Minus 1 star though because I didn't see Aaron eat any fucking grass. Like seriously, what the fuck?
All right, Aaron, I got a new snack for you. Here you go. Fresh cut grass. Your favorite. Just one episode? Hell no! I'm your host for tonight, Anti-Hari.
And I'm world-renowned failure.
And we're gonna take you to episode 2 of the Viewfinder.
That's right. We got Vatos Trices and Maldita in the house tonight.
And we're gonna take you to a whole new trip to Six Flags Great America. And you're not gonna wanna miss this. We have an exclusive video from NIGHTFREAK, Concrete Jungle Warfare. So stay tuned as we take you through the Viewfinder.
That's right, let's go.
I'm standing here with Jenna from the band Detonate. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
So I just saw you playing right here, and you were fucking amazing. Your whole band was.
Thank you.
Where'd you guys start? How did you guys start?
I met our guitarist at the Rumble at the Cobra Lounge. I saw our original bassist from another band, and then our new bassist from another band. And our drummer, we worked together on the ambulance company.
On the what?
An ambulance company. We're just EMTs.
Oh, fuck. You're the second person I met who's like an EMT.
Really?
Yeah, who's like goes to these shows. Awesome. What's the song that you just put out that you really want to talk about? What's the meaning of one of your favorite songs that you guys have written?
I feel like New World Order is a good song to talk about because that's just about everything that's going on in the government. You fight back, be yourself, don't take anything from anyone. Just stand up for what you believe in, and you'll be okay.
That's what we're all about.
Yes.
Is there any new music that you guys are making coming soon?
Yeah, we're recording our demo soon. We're getting that all tracked right now. We have a few new songs. We played our new song called The Deal today, and that's going to be out too.
Yeah. Awesome. Sounds fucking great. We have another question. So we record on VHS, right? We only use like old school stuff. So did you ever remember using VHS as a kid?
I was born in 2003, so no.
No, that's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to say?
I remember watching The Wizard of Oz on VHS.
That's good enough for us. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What's your band's name and what's your name again?
Our band name is Detonate, and I'm Jenna, and I'm the vocalist.
Awesome. So nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
I'm Ryan. I play in a bunch of bands. Snuff, Freedworm, Sensory Impact, Shrivel Up, Supermodel, and sometimes I play in Pastor.
So many bands to count.
Yes, absolutely. I thought it was about money at first, and I was like, oh, it's not funny because I have no money. But then I just got a bunch of bands, so I'm like, oh, I get to keep the handle still. So that's been working out for me.
So what got you to start like making music?
I found a bass in my grandma's closet when I was like 8, and I was just like, I found it in there, and I opened the case. And I was just like infatuated with it, just like holding it. It looked so cool. And from there, I just got really interested. I just wanted to learn. And I started playing like swell. And then I'm left-handed, so everything was backwards for me. So it was really hard at first until I found out you could, actually play left-handed. And then after that, it got a lot easier. And I wasn't good at skating, so I got good at power chords. And that's my lane, I guess,
Nice to hear.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of live concert photography.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite live concert footage from any band?
From any band, any band around here, or
any band,
any band in general. Wow, that's a good question. Big ass truck lately, their mosh calls. They just go, "Big fucking word, say my name, big ass truck." That. It's just that's fun. honestly, just like watching like the videos of the local scene around here and like kids moshing harder, but taking care of each other and like standing up for their convictions and community. Like, yeah, I'm all about here. Fuck everybody else.
Most important question: what was your favorite thing to watch on VHS?
On VHS, Good Burger. Yeah, Good Burger. Because it had the orange casing too, and that movie's just fucking awesome. Yeah.
So you put this whole thing together. How was that like?
Yeah, it was like us and like CDOs got this all together. So we were kind of just collaborating and stuff like that. We knew we wanted to do something in May, but we didn't want to do it at like a venue. We wanted it to be a DIY thing, so like everybody could get in and stuff. So luckily I'm friends with some people over here at Archer Ballroom. This place has been like amazing for the scene like the last 15 years, you know? So we got everything together and all the bands are great. And I'm super excited. It's like a lot of anticipation, you know, before everything starts, because it's like the witching hour. It's like the show's about to start, but I think everything's in its right place. I think we're going to be good. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be super fun.
Can't wait to see it. It's gonna be great.
It was okay. I give it like an 8 out of 10, maybe 7. It's kind of slow. I say 6. I'm also gonna say 6. It was too short. The best part was just the initial like going fast, and then afterwards, yeah.
I just don't like that first loop. Other than that, I like the speed of it.
You know, that was the first roller coaster I went on all day. That was my style. What did you think of that, Mike?
It was fun. I just don't like the seating on it.
Don't like the seating because you're in. Who's in whose lap?
Aaron was in my lap. It's not even that, honestly. It just does not feel secure. That shit does not feel secure.
Dude,
I like to feel
those,
secure.
at some point, I feel like our heads were gonna get chopped off by those.
Oh, the trees?
Yeah, dude. Not just the trees, but those pipes too.
Oh, I wasn't scared of the pipes. I was scared of the trees, although I wanted to try to hit the trees.
That's my speed.
It was a good distance. I'm gonna give it a 7.
You rank that higher than the max?
I'm ranking it higher than fast source.
All right, so you guys just wanted the giant drop. What do you guys think?
Nothing. No fear. No intimidation. No accurate. Not clogged up. Not fast enough. Nothing.
Really short.
Not a single reaction out of me.
If anything, the Viper feels more crazy than this one at this point. The Viper feels like your head's gonna get taken off. This one is just kind of like you're cruising.
This right here is a certified hood classic. No matter which way you do, red or blue, Crips or Bloods, it's always gonna be a fun thing to do. Nice wood, nice fast, has good drop to it, so I'm fucking with it.
I like the curve at the end. You should have went on this one, man.
It was fun. I think it's my favorite 10 out of 10.
This one's my favorite over the top, so.
It's got a lot of adrenaline, a lot of different nooks and crannies and courses, twists and curves, just like my nuts.
Hey guys, so you just came off of X-Flight. Tell me about the ride.
I like it. It's a good 9 out of 10.
It's very smooth. I didn't think it was gonna be that smooth compared to the Batman. It's still pretty good though. I give it a good 8.
I did hear a really loud scream. Was that you?
No, that wasn't me. I think that might be the other guy behind me.
I heard somebody go, oh shit!
That might have been me. How was it?
You see where it got down. I was not expecting that much gravity from there straight down. It's just, you feel the gravity like start pushing you down.
It was pretty intense. I lost my hat. See it?
Did you? Did it fly off?
I just went like this.
Did you see me going like this the entire time?
No.
I don't think so.
I was going like this the entire time.
How was that one?
That was fun. It wasn't as bad as me, except for the parts where you go upside down, because it's like just a disorientation. You feel like a hamster in a ball just going immediately.
Yeah,
fast.
you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you
next.
get disoriented very fast. You're like,
totally
I have no idea where I am right now.
Alright, so how are you ranking that one?
I give it an 8.
Yeah, that's a high marks.
That was the best ride I have ever been on. I had so much fun.
That's your favorite ride?
That's my favorite ride, yeah.
You like this one more than the Viper?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Even more than the Wizard?
You see, I'm closer to the ground.
What about the Wizard? You didn't like the Wizard?
I like the Wizard.
But you get on the Wizard again ever?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Just not today?
The Wizard and maybe the Viper once. Well, that's it.
I like Rice Krispies and cornflakes with the frosting.
I'm standing here with a new band from Chicago. Now, what's y'all's name?
We're Vatos Tristes. What's up? My name is Christian.
I'm Brian. I'm Drew.
Ethan. Awesome. So I have a few questions for you guys. So the first thing that stood out was the trombone. You don't see a lot of trombone players in music. How did you guys come up with that?
A lot of Latin music. Well, we started off as like a total cover band from like Latin music in the 90s. And a lot of them had like a horn section with them just because Latin music across North and Central America just has a lot of like instrumentation beyond just your typical rock shit. We figured I played trombone in high school, so I knew how to write for it. And Drew just happened to be my childhood close friend, best friend, and ended up going to like one of the most prestigious colleges for jazz trombone studying. I always bring that up because he deserves some credit for it. So he just ended up graduating around the time we started the band. I was like, yo, you want to play trombone with us? And he was like, yeah, fuck it.
So I have another question. So what brought you guys all together? Because everyone has a different story, but what brought each and every one of you guys together as a band?
That's on you.
Yeah. Okay. So before I did Vatos, I was like playing for maybe 4 or 5 other bands. I was drumming for other bands. and I really want to start a Spanish band specifically. So I made an Instagram post, and I was requesting like if anyone wanted to join me, if anyone was interested in playing Spanish music. And then Christian actually commented on it, and he said that he was down, so he offered up his space and just went from there.
Awesome. So when it comes to the lyrical expertise, what inspires you lyrically?
A lot of Spanish bands that I grew up on write really metaphorically, and it's like almost to the point where it's like in Spanish it's called cursi. It's like corny almost, but it works so well because it's like romance. You want to be gushy, so I try to do a little bit of that, and then mix it with like Midwest emo, which is already really like emotional and like romantic and very like heartfelt. So I just draw a lot of inspiration from those two sources. And then just a lot of like my own personal experiences that help me write the songs.
Do you guys have any future events that we should know about?
We're recording a shit ton tomorrow, so hopefully we'll have some more shit for y'all to listen to in a couple months.
What is y'all's advice for those trying to start a band nowadays?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I think this one's Ethan.
Oh, it's to me?
Yeah, what do you
Yeah,
want?
I don't know. I say, I mean, kind of advice for everything. Just like be ready for the opportunity and take it. Just keep saying yes, showing up to events, shaking hands, and just like meeting people, you know? If you're just in it to have fun, then you can have fun. You're gonna make connections.
So we have one more question. We ask all of our guests this question. Do you guys have any VHS memories? And what was y'all's favorite movie to watch on VHS when y'all were a
Just give me
kid?
this. I have, Kiki Delivery Service, Ghibli. I watched this movie so many times as a kid, I got a tattoo. VHS.
Yeah, let's see that. It's a true fan right there.
And then my girlfriend Lexi, we watched it on our first date. She had a VHS, so it's special to me now.
What about you?
I was gonna go Studio Ghibli too. I was gonna say Castle in the Sky. I remember renting that at the local library. It's gotta be one of my favorites.
I got a bad one. You go.
Yeah, mine was Studio Ghibli too. No, probably like the original Star Wars VHS.
Spirit. Fucking Spirit. That Disney movie with the horses that was over-sexualized for no reason. I remember watching that a lot as a kid. It did not influence any of my decisions afterwards, but it's a great movie.
The horses are only sexualized if you make them. All right, one last question. Is the right word a tromboner?
No.
Damn, I wish it was. Anyway, it's been a great time talking
It's
to you
to
guys.
us.
It's been a great time talking to you guys. Thank you guys so much for the interview. Hope to see you guys once more. Yeah, one more time.
What's up? My name is Aaron. I'm joined by the one and only Maldita. Say, what's up, dudes? All right, can y'all introduce yourselves?
My name is Elias. I'm guitarist.
My name is Evan. I'm the bassist.
Skylar, I'm on the drums.
Brian, I'm on the mic.
I'm Axel. I'm on guitar.
What's up, dudes? All right, tell me about it. How do you guys like make your music? Like, what's the writing process and what's all that stuff?
Basically, this man writes everything. We don't write shit. He does it all. He does.
Try to write something and he gets mad and then he does it. And then we're like, all right.
That's crazy.
We go through a feel of it and we figure it out.
Nah, bro, we just go in there, we raw dog it, and whatever comes out, comes out.
Usually something comes out.
That's it. What inspires you all to make music?
Axel. That's my inspiration. Yeah. I do everything in life for him. You know, he's my life partner, right? My best friend.
What big things do y'all got coming out? Y'all got some advanced, y'all got some new music coming out?
Paranoia tape.
Yup. New music. We've been writing new material. Yep.
EP coming out soon, somewhere in the near future. Who knows when? Somewhere in the future.
Important question out for y'all. What was y'all favorite things to watch on VHS?
Shit.
The Rugrats orange cassette tape one.
I don't remember. Hold on, I had to think about this. A Disney movie, something random. I don't know.
Aladdin.
Dalmatian.
I used to watch Rugrats all the time. I just recently picked up Silence of the Lambs on VHS, but I don't have anything to watch it on, so.
Probably like Power Rangers, bro, or some shit on VHS. You feel me? Yeah.
It wasn't even that one movie we watched at the house sometime.
Yes.
No. That weird ass video we watched.
Yeah.
That tape, bro. The one is like where if you're tripping balls, you're gonna trip harder.
The fucking movie. The Spanish one.
But what's the name of the movie?
One.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah, we watched that. That's a good one. But for me, it would be Star Wars Episode 3.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Now, another important question because I know y'all are fans of this. If y'all were wrestlers, what music would y'all have as your theme song?
Oh shit. I'm gonna say Famous Last Words, My Chemical Romance. I used to do it in 2010 when you created your own character. That was the song.
I'm having any Hatsune Miku song as me.
In case of emergency, sleeping with sirens.
Honestly, bro, recently probably like phased out by fucking Turnstile. I feel like that'd be a high pass.
Shit, bro, I don't fucking know. That's gonna be a red flag, but some title fight.
All right, think you guys want to say anything at all?
Free power sign.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, check out our shit though. You know, type shit. Check out our music. Check out our Instagram. Free power sign.
Yeah, man, fuck Trump, bro. Low key, bro. Fuck Trump.
Yes, fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump. Most of.
Huh? Oh my
You
god.
feel me, bro? Cero miedo. You feel me? All right, bro.
All right, y'all, thank y'all so much, man.
Awkward handshake. Ooh, okay.
We love Aaron.
Fuck you. Appreciate that.
Boy, Rango right here.
Fuck yeah.
Boy,
Got
Rango.
it.
I told him he was like.
Joining us today on the Viewfinder, we have NIGHTFREAK. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing great, man. Yeah.
Feeling like a rock and roller.
Fantastic. You guys look like rock and rollers. You don't just.
I'm Steve. I sing and I play guitar.
Yeah, I'm Dan. I play the bass.
I'm Fred. I play the drums.
So I just picked up y'all's new EP. This is called Mindfuck. This is on cassette, right? Tell us a little bit about this new EP.
Yeah, we just wanted to get something out. We were pretty hot from tour. We had a couple songs. Lyrically, it's kind of like the song Mindfuck. It's just like about like, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. It's about old band members and like just how like, you know, like this is the best life. It's not for everyone, but for me, like that's crazy. Like I love touring and playing rock and roll with my friends, and you know, we've had a lot of people in this band over the years that weren't necessarily down with that, like at first, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just kind of about that, like, and moving on from that, and you know, not understanding that, because like if you play rock and roll, like, aren't we all in it for the same reason, kind of thing.
But for me, it's very much about that life, and that was like an early conversation we had, and it's manifested pretty fully.
Any words on the Mindfuck EP?
Steve came to me with some sick riffs. I played some sick drums. We had a good day.
I know you, I can presume, are a huge Kiss fan. That is Ace Frehley on your wrist, right?
That's Ace Frehley on
yeah,
my wrist.
Yeah, that's
we were
it.
just talking about him on the way here. He doesn't love them.
You don't love Kiss? Why don't you love Kiss?
I hate Kiss. I think Gene Simmons is an asshole. He's the biggest prick on the planet.
Ace says that, but then I put on Come On Love Me, and he's like, fuck yeah, that's sick.
They got some good songs. Ace Frehley's a cool dude.
Besides Kiss, who else inspires you guys? Who's your favorite artist, old, new, anything like that?
Ooh, I'm the one who brought like garage rock to this band, and Jesus Christ, there's this band, the Mono Men, from the Pacific Northwest in the early '90s, just like a rock and roll band. On YouTube, Dave Kreider Yarg compilation. It's every time he says yeah in their discography.
What about you?
Motley Crue, pretty tight. Tommy Lee's a killer fucking drummer.
Yeah, it's a little tougher. I think if you're talking influences like over the band, you know, there's like, we always say like Annihilation Time, which they're like a very underrated like punk rock and roll band. They're a big influence on us. Motorhead, Thin Lizzy, you know, stuff like that. And then like Jay Retard, Dead Moon. But then individually, like me and Fred bonded over Motley Crue. Like we both love Motley Crue. I love Kiss. Dan's like the garage rock guy.
So coming up, we have the Concrete Jungle Warfare music video. Would you guys like to tell me a little bit about that song?
Yeah. First off, it's on our first record, which is on Big Neck Records. I think there's a couple copies left if you want to pick it up. That song I wrote, and you did the video for it. I think you could interpret it as an anti-war song, which it is to an extent. Free Palestine. You know, it's kind of where we stand. But lyrically, I wrote that specifically kind of about you know, like urban living and kind of life in the city. I had a very specific incident during the George Floyd riots where I had a friend, they're a person of color, and they called me and just asked me to bring them some food because the fucking Walgreens was on fire. And I drove like 4 miles from my like beautiful whitewashed neighborhood where I live on the north side where nothing is wrong. And then I went 4 miles south and their whole fucking neighborhood was just obliterated and on fire. And so it's really about that and kind of the struggle of urban living and you know, the lines of, you know, all the mothers buried their wombs. And that's just, you know, it's constant. It's a real life. And I work with real people from those communities. And it's very real. It is urban warfare in a sense. And I think the odds are stacked against those people, unfortunately, and minorities and people of color. And it's kind of about that. And just kind of where we stand with that. And I definitely think you could take it as an anti-war song too. Like I said, Free Palestine. You know, fuck all that jazz. We stand on one side, and you know, I'll say it now: if you're not with us, you're against us. And if you're not for that, we don't want anything to do with you. We don't fuck with you.
Another question we ask every single one of our guests always. So when you guys were little kids, maybe now, if you still do, what was your favorite movie to watch on VHS?
Fred and I have bonded over this. We've specifically talked about certain scenes in this movie, and I'm gonna forget the name, but there's a Motley Crue like documentary that I had on VHS where they're just like following them around in their day-to-day lives, like trying to meet up with each other, and they're interviewing. And I watched the fuck out of that as a little kid, and then probably like a Goofy movie I watched like religiously as a kid. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorites too.
It's a great movie. That's a good one.
What about you, Dan?
I'm not a crazy horror head, but my go-to like commercial tape is Day of the Dead. George Romero classic. People talk about Dawn. Don't sleep on day. Don't sleep on day. And then my home recorded one which is reflected in this band, is a home recording of Airheads.
Fred, what about you? What was your favorite movie to watch on VHS?
VHS as a kid, it was Beauty and the Beast.
Not only can you watch all those movies on VHS tape, but you could also listen to the Mindfuck EP by NIGHTFREAK on cassette tape. Gentlemen, it's been excellent having you guys. It's been excellent seeing you guys perform.
Thank you.
Here at Reggie's Music Joint, it's been an excellent time. This is NIGHTFREAK, everybody. Say yes to VHS.
Say yes to VHS.
Another episode of the Viewfinder in the bag. We had a great time. Hope you did too.
Exactly. That was a wrap on this episode. I had an amazing time, even more fun than last time.
I loved all those rides we went on Six Flags, and I absolutely loved that music video by NIGHTFREAK. Next episode, we're taking you to Anime Midwest, an anime convention here in Chicago. We can't wait to take you with and see you there.
And we can't wait to see even more bands coming up.
Stay tuned till next time, episode 3 of the Viewfinder.
Let's get it.